Monster Jam fans, the time has now come to honor our great nation and its heroes. I'd love for everybody out here in the arena to take out your cell phone and turn on that flashlight and wave it high in the sky as we pay tribute to our great nations and its heroes. Come on, light it up, Greenville! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA, and we are super grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strengths, freedom, and resilience. If you serve the United States military, whether it be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our national anthem, this is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody, please be sure to go check out these channels as they are really cool. Now everybody, please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing.
States of America.
Coming out to the track first, your 2023 International Tour champion out of Lafayette, Louisiana, coming straight out of the dog pound. This is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Greenville, I need you guys to get loud and say it with me because this is Monster Jam. Greenville, get loud because this is Monster Jam. It is now time for our first competition here of the morning, the JCB Racing Competition. Each driver is going to be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 26 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Greenville, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. Coming out first out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Mikayla, Tulachka, and Megalodon. Versus the other lane, coming straight out of the dog pound from Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Who will get the win out here and move on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. It is now time for our next race out here. First up out of Champaign, and next up representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer and Rammunition. Versus in the other lane out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall and Raminator. It is the battle between both of the Hall brother trucks out here. Which one will get the win and move on? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Mark Hall and Raminator. Next up, out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Brandan, Tulachka, and Just Get Her Done Too. Versus in the other lane, representing the Apex Predator, this is Ochs and ThunderROARus. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Ochs and ThunderROARus. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. And this is the final race here of round one. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. It is now time to kick off the semifinals out here with Mark Hall in Raminator versus Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Who will go to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Mark Hall in Raminator. Who will go to the final round to face off against Mark Hall in Raminator? Will it be Tony Ochs, or will it be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger, or will it be Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Everybody, we've made it to the final round out here in this morning's JCB racing competition. We started off the morning with 8 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. Greenville, are you ready to meet our final round contenders? Coming out first out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Versus in the other lane out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Who will get the win and the first 8 points here of the morning? Let's find out, and let's go racing! And your winner is going to be Mark Hall in Raminator. Great job out here for Mark Hall in Raminator. This is just the start to the season he wanted to have. Last year he did not finish where he wanted to finish at, and now he's already out here with a great start. They worked on the truck all during the after World Finals to get this thing ready for this year, and it looks like all the work is paying off. This truck's got a big motor, big fast motor on this truck, which helped him get lots of speed to get this racing win. He's been known to have a fast truck, and it's going to prove itself right here. It's a great job for Rammunition getting the first 8 points here of the morning. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the morning. The 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Each driver is going to get 2 opportunities to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels. 2-wheel maneuvers, you may see these drivers out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. Drivers are not allowed to do sky wheelies in this competition, as that will be something we're gonna have our own competition dedicated to sky wheelies, which will be seen after halftime. So, Greenville, get loud if you're ready for the 2-wheel skills challenge. Coming out first out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Nice there, first attempt for a popper right there. One more attempt left to go. Nice there, decent bicycle attempt out here from Mikayla Tulachka, and that is going to be the end of the run. Your score for Mikayla Tulachka and Megalodon is going to be a 24. That is going to be your leader to kick things off out here in the 2-wheel skills challenge. Coming out next, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Rammunition. Nice and a little popper attempt. One more attempt left to go out here for Rammunition. Another nice little stoppie, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Kraehmer and Rammunition. Your score for Kraehmer and Rammunition is going to be a 16. And that's going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Coming out next is going to be Mikayla Tulachka's older brother out of Kewanee, Wisconsin. This is Brandan Tulachka in Just Get Her Done Too. Nicer popper off the race lane. Nicer is gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nicer is gonna popper here off of the 8-pack. Nicer popper on the pod, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too. Your score for Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too is going to be a 24, good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain his younger sister, Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Nice air popper off the race lane. Nice there, first attempt. One more attempt left to go out here for MJ Solorio. Nice there, he's got a popper here off of the 8-pack. Man, he's almost bouncing that truck, nearly got none of those tires touching the ground. Wow, nicer job from MJ Solorio. Nicer is gonna walk it over and set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run out here for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Your score for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is going to be a 28. Your brand new leader is going to be MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Coming out next out of Lafayette, Louisiana, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Nice for twisting those back two BKT tires while walking on this moonwalk up here. Nicer's got into a wheelie combo. Nicer's gonna slap wheelie it down. One more attempt left to go out here for Granger. Nicer has got a tombstone off of the 8-pack. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run out here for Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Your score for Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian is gonna be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out next, representing the Apex Predator, this is Tony Ochs and ThunderROARus. Nicer, he's got the tombstone off the 8-pack. Twisting those back two BKT tires. Nicer is gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nicer going for a moonwalker off that step-up ramp. moonwalking it over the step-up ramp, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus. Your score for Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus is going to be a 36, good enough for second place. Your leader will still remain Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out next out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice there, twisting those front two BKT tires as she just sits there, still on that reverse wheelie, on that wheelie bar. Nice there, and she's gonna combo it out here into a stoppie. Nice there, she's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nice there, popper for Krysten Anderson. Nice there, she's gonna set down that nice moonwalk, and that's gonna be the end of the run out here for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Your score for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be a 28, which will be good enough for fourth place. Your leader will still remain Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out last out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Nice reverse popper on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go. Tried going for another reverse popper, but just does not work out as he wanted to, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Mark Hall in Raminator. Your score for Mark Hall in Raminator is going to be a 20, good enough for 7th place, which means your two-wheel skills challenge winner is going to be none other than Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Great job out here for Granger. Racing did not go the way out he had wanted it to. So he came out here in skills, and he had two great moonwalks. One off the apex of the tombstone, and one he even got the combo into it. So great job out here for Granger. And he sure is really good at these two-wheel skill maneuvers, and he's going to get another, and he's going to pick up this win out here. He did really great in skills on the international tour and got a lot of wins, and now he's trying to get more wins out here by the new Monster Mutt Dalmatian here and domestically in the States. So great job out here for Granger as he'll pick up the next 8 points towards this morning's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now halftime. So, we'll say, be sure to get up, stretch, and we'll be back in half an hour for the second half of our Monster Jam events here in Greenville, South Carolina. Everybody, it is now time for our second competition here of, or for our third competition here of the morning. The Sky Wheelie competition. Each driver is going to get one opportunity to do their best Sky Wheelie. Stuff the judges are looking for when judging these Sky Wheelies are how high they can get these trucks into the air and how vertical they can get them. So, Greenville, get loud if you're ready for the Sky Wheelie competition. Coming out first, representing for Hall Brothers Racing, this is Kraehmer in Rammunition. Nice little tiny decent Sky Wheelie, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Kraehmer in Rammunition. Your score for Kraehmer in Rammunition is going to be an 8. That is going to be your leader to kick things off out here in the Sky Wheelie competition. Coming out next out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Nice and pretty big and vertical Sky Wheelie out here for Mikayla Tulachka, and that is going to be the end of the run. Your score for Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon is going to be a 24. Your brand new leader is going to be Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Coming up next is going to be Mikayla Tulachka's older brother out of Kewanee, Wisconsin. This is Brandan Tulachka, and just get her done too. Nice little tiny Sky Wheelie over the race lane. That's going to be the end of the run out here for Brandan Tulachka, and just get her done too. Your score for Brandan Tulachka and just get her done too is going to be a 12. Good enough out here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Brandan Tulachka's younger sister, Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Coming out next out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. Nice there, Sky Wheelie even getting into a little flap wheelie, and that's going to be down the run for Mark Hall and Raminator. Your score for Mark Hall and Raminator is going to be a 16. That will be good enough out here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Pulling that smoke out of the nostrils as he gets ready for a Sky Wheelie. Not really getting as vertical as he wanted to off that race landing. That's going to be the end of the run for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Your score for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is going to be a 4. Good enough out here for 5th place. Your leader is still going to remain Mikayla, Tulachka, and Megalodon. Coming out next, out of Hill Devil Hills, North Carolina, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Nice there, big sky wheelie. She got really vertical, even walked on a wheelie there for a bit, and that is gonna be the end of the run out here for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger. Wow, what a sky wheelie. Your score for Krysten Anderson and Gravedigger is gonna be a 36. Your brand new leader is going to be Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out next, representing the Apex Predator, this is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus. Nice there, big sky wheelie, very vertical, and that is going to be the end of the run for Tony Ochs and ThunderROARus. Your score for Tony Ochs and ThunderROARus is going to be a 28. That's going to get up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out last, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Nice there, big sky wheelie off the step up ramp, and that's going to be the end of the run out here for Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Your score for Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian is going to be a 32. That's going to be getting up for second place, which means your sky wheelie competition winner is going to be none other than Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job out here for Krysten Anderson. She had a great sky wheelie out here. She went off of that 8-pack and she is absolutely skied Gravedigger and got that truck very high in the air, very vertical. Even walked out a tiny slap wheelie, and that was just one epic sky wheelie out of Krysten Anderson. She's super good at these sky wheelies, and she's gonna pick up another sky wheelie win. And just one awesome job out here for Krysten Anderson, and she'll pick up the next 8 points towards this morning's overall event championship. Everyone, I need your all's help to get this final competition started. I need everybody to take out your cell phones and turn on that flashlight. And I'm going to need you to move your phone up and down to the beat of the music. Let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Greenville. Follow the beat. We've made it to the pinnacle of this morning's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And the 2 minutes will start right now. Blake Granger last year didn't really compete on any tours, in the United States. He did do 2 stops in Orlando and Jacksonville as a fill-in to drive Max D. But now he's got a full-time spot out here on the United States Tour driving this Monster Mutt Dalmatian. So let's see how he will do. This track is almost like a stadium track. It's inspired by the toughest monster truck tour, and Blake is currently doing awesome on it out here. He definitely did lots of shows internationally over the summer, driving trucks like Megalodon, Max D, and El Toro Loco. So let's see how his experience from driving out here. And he also competed in the Superstar Challenge in Anaheim. So let's see after how he does out here, as he's had lots of seat time in between ever since World Finals, where some of these other drivers out here haven't. And Blake is so far killing it right now in freestyle. He's currently tied for that overall event championship lead. But right now, but since Krysten got a higher score in Sky Wheelies, she currently has that overall event championship lead. So Blake would love to try to win freestyle to try to get that overall event championship win. As he's sending it right now, having really great momentum. And that is going to be the end of the run out here for Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Your score for Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian is going to be a 35. That's going to be good enough for the lead to kick things off out here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out next out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. And her 2 minutes has started. Mikayla had a lot of seat time after the World Finals, post-World Finals for the events, and she did 9 shows, all those coming out of the state of Florida, where she did the Florida Arena Tour during like September last year, driving in cities like Orlando, Sunrise, and Tampa. So let's see how that seat time will do for her out here. So far, she's having a bit of a hard start out here. Mikayla has not driven in nearly like 3.5 months, maybe even nearly 3 months since she has last driven, almost 4 maybe, 3.5, 4 months since the last time she drove for those shows. So let's see how she can do out here. Kayla looking for some redemption out here. She finished last place on her tours these past 2 years, so she hopes she can try to do better out here this year. And that is going to be the end of the run out here for Mikayla Tulachka in Megalodon. Your score for Mikayla, Tulachka, and Megalodon is going to be a 9. That's going to be good enough out here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out next, this is representing for Hall Brothers Racing. This is Kraehmer in Rammunition. And the timer will start now. Kraehmer's finished near the bottom in the past 3 tours that he's been on over the past 3 years since 2022. So he's hoping to do good out here this year. Nice donut. And that is going to be the end of the run out here for Kraehmer in Rammunition. Your score for Kraehmer in Rammunition is going to be a 12. That is going to be good enough out here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out next out of Champaign, Illinois, this is Mark Hall in Raminator. And the 2 minutes starts right now. donut it into the ground with 5 seconds left. And that is going to be the end of the run out here for Mark Hall and Raminator. Your score for Mark Hall and Raminator is going to be a 15. That is going to be good enough out here for second place. Your leader is still going to remain Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Coming out next, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. And the 2 minutes starts now. Krysten was not happy with her season performance last year. She finished near the bottom in 6th place, so she's going to have a better season out here, and she's already starting it out here big out here in freestyle. Nice, Krysten is going big out here. It looks like she's trying to line it up out here for that Morgan and Morgan backflip. Nice there, and she is going to nail it. Wow. Nice there, donut across the arena, and that is going to be the end of the run out here for Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Your score for Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger is going to be a 37. Your brand new leader is going to be Krysten Anderson in Grave Digger. Coming out next out of Kewanee, Wisconsin, this is Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too. And the 2 minutes start now. Brandan Tulachka, kind of like Mikayla, had a lot of seat time in during the fall in September in that arena tour in Florida that he competed in. And he did really well. He got a lot of timed racing wins. He laid down lots of burners in freestyle. And sometimes he got even a bit underscored. And I think he may even walked away with an overall during that time as well. So Brandan is ready to come out here this season and just do well. Last year wasn't his year. He's hoping this year he can do really well. Nicer donut. And he's gonna roll it over there at the end of time, and that's gonna be the end of the run out here for Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too. Your score for Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too is gonna be a 14. That is gonna be good enough out here for third place. Your leader, actually for fourth place, your leader is still gonna remain Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out next, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Blowing that smoke out of the nostrils, he gets ready for his freestyle run. And the 2 minutes will start right now. MJ Solorio had a busy quarter 2 out here during the off season, competing in many shows, competed in 9 arena shows, and even competed in his first stadium show back in Nashville for Halloween weekend. And now he's out here ready to burn it down out here in the first quarter and have a good season, as last year he did really well. He definitely stepped up his skills game over the fall, and even brought home some wins, including his first ever career overall event championship back in Orlando. So let's see how MJ is gonna do out here today. Nicer donut. MJ's moonwalk game sure has improved, and he's gonna nail a nice one right here. And he's just gonna donut it into the ground, and that's gonna be the end of the run out here for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. Your score for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco is gonna be a 23. That is gonna be good enough out here for third place. Your leader is still going to remain Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Coming out last, representing the Apex Predator, this is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus. And the 2 minutes starts now. Nice there, first jump to kick things off. Tony with a brand new chassis out here for ThunderROARus. He's using Colts pretty much for the entirety of the 9 shows he competed in the Florida Fall Arena Tour. And now he's ready, hired his new chassis, and he's ready to burn it down. Nice there, throwing in a bit of a slap wheelie. Nice there, somersault. Krysten's getting a bit nervous right now. like he's lining up out of that Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's gonna roll it over right there with 5 seconds left to go. And that is gonna be the end of the run out here for Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus. Your score for Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus is going to be a 30. Good enough out here for 3rd place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job out here for Krysten. This is just the right start to the season she wanted to have, as Krysten struggled all last year, finishing in 6th place on Arena Series East last year. She came back to the East Coast Tour this year looking for some redemption from last year. She's already off to a big start out here by winning freestyle. I know Krysten had a pretty strong ending to her season last year on Arena Series East. And it looks like she's starting to get like redemption. The redemption arc kind of starts now out here for Krysten Anderson, as she's been hunting for another series championship. She hasn't won one since 2020. So she's on that hunt to try to get herself another series win, and this is just the right start for her, and let's hope she can try to get it out here. And this great job out here for Krysten Anderson on winning this freestyle run. She burned it down with huge air and a backflip, and she completed her time. So just wow, great job out here for Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger on getting this freestyle win. Everybody, your overall event championship winner has been determined after getting a total of 7 points in the JCB Racing competition, 5 points in the 2-wheel skills challenge, 8 points in the Sky Wheelie competition, and a total of 8 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle competition, for a total of 28 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger. Nice job out here for Krysten Anderson. Just the right start to the season she wanted after having struggles last season. And she's looking for that tour championship she's hungry for, and this is the right start for her. Representing out here, we're so close to North Carolina, the home of Gravedigger. So she had to throw it down out here, and throw it down she did. What an awesome job out here by Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger, as she'll start off this season hot with the lead in the points. Let's take a look right here at the results from this morning's event. We have here are the results for the JCB Racing Competition Overall Event Championship and Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. And then here are the results for the Sky Wheelie Competition and BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Currently in points, Krysten Anderson in Gravedigger is in first place with 28 points. Second place is Granger Dalmatian with 27 points. Third place is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus with 25 points. Fourth place is Raminator with 18 points. Fifth place is MJ Solorio in Toro Loco with 16 points. Sixth place is Brandan Tulachka and Just Get Her Done Too with 12 points. Seventh place is Mikayla and Megalodon with 11 points. And then in 8th place is Kraehmer and Rammunition with 7 points. And this tour's next stop will not be until next Sunday, January 12th in Greensboro, North Carolina, for our first Steel Titans 2 event on this tour. Alright everybody, that's going to probably be a wrap out here in Greenville, North Carolina. Sure was a show out here with our new Monster Dirt Arena, with the toughest Monster Truck Tour inspired track. Maybe we'll have a pod by the next time we do an event for the Monster Dirt Arena. We don't know, but everybody be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when the next stop on Arena Championship Series East comes out. Alright, bye-bye everybody. Have a God bless day, and we'll see you all soon for some more Monster Jam action.